distinguish a chemical reaction, or what are the characteristics of a chemical reaction? So now we will be discussing about what are the characteristics of a chemical reaction. If you have ever seen the reaction between zinc and dilute sulfuric acid, you will probably notice that there is an evolution of gas. The gas evolved in this reaction is hydrogen. From this statement, we have identified that a characteristic of a chemical reaction. Yes, the evolution of a gas can be considered as characteristic of a chemical reaction. The evolved gas could be any gas. In some cases, the evolved gas would be chlorine, and in some other cases, the evolved gas would be oxygen. Hence, if any gas is evolved, we can surely say that there has been a chemical reaction already taken place. So now let's move to the second characteristic of a chemical reaction. The second way in which a chemical reaction can be characterized is by the change in color. I'm sure that all among us know the reaction between copper sulfate solution and iron nails. In this reaction, we can observe a change in color from blue to green. So, another example is a chemical reaction between citric acid and purple colored permanganate solution. In this reaction, you can surely observe that there is a change in color from purple to colorless. So, a change in color means that there has been a chemical reaction taken place. Yes, a change in color is a sure indicator of a chemical reaction. We can classify it as a characteristic of a chemical reaction. So now let's move on to the third characteristic of a chemical reaction. The next way in which we can characterize a chemical reaction is by observing its temperature. We all know that the reaction between quicklime and water to form a slackline. This reaction is generally characterized by a change in temperature, which in this case is a rise in temperature. We have to remember that both cases are possible. Either heat can be absorbed or given out. Also, the chemical reaction between zinc granules and dilute sulfuric acid is also a good example of a change in temperature. In this case also, the energy is given out. So we can characterize that a change in temperature is a clear indicator of a chemical reaction. Hence, a change in temperature is characterized as a characteristic of a chemical reaction. The next characteristic of a chemical reaction is a change in state of a substance. So what is a change in state of a substance? So let's learn this topic by taking an example. The combustion reaction of candle wax is characterized by a change in state from solid to liquid and gas. Because the wax is a solid, water formed by the combustion of wax is a liquid at room temperature, whereas carbon dioxide produced by the combustion of wax is a gas. We have to remember that there are some chemical reactions which can show more than one characteristic. In this case, we can see that there's a change in color as well as a change in temperature as well as a change in state of substance. Next, the formation of a precipitate is considered as an indicator of a chemical reaction. An example is the reaction between sulfuric acid and barium chloride. In this reaction, there is a formation of white precipitate known as barium sulfate. Now, we have understood what is a chemical reaction and the characteristics of a chemical reaction.